Hi guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm going to be talking about Season 1 of Riverdale. Now if you haven't seen Season 1 of Riverdale, it's on Netflix, so if you don't want to be spoiled, stop watching the video now, go watch the season on Netflix, and then come back. Or if you don't care about being spoiled, keep watching. So here's my review of Season 1 of Riverdale. The show just hooks you in right from the start, with Cheryl and Jason's boat ride, and then Cheryl's found alone, and it just makes you want to find out what happened to Jason. Even though I love her with Jughead, I did feel sorry for Betty when she was about to tell Archie that she liked him, but then Veronica walked in and it was clear that Archie was more interested in Veronica. It was a great scene when, after Cheryl said that Veronica made the cheerleading squad but Betty didn't, Veronica said that Betty and her were a matching set, and if Cheryl wanted one of them, she had to take both of them. It just proved what a great friend Veronica is to Betty, despite them only just recently meeting. When Cheryl told Betty that she thinks Betty's sister Polly killed Jason, I really liked that Betty stood up for her sister. But this was also the first sign of Dark Betty, because she told Cheryl to leave her house or she would kill her. It was really nice of Veronica when she went to the locker room to comfort Cheryl after Cheryl saw Jason when she was looking at Archie. And it also added more mystery to the disappearance of Jason when Cheryl told Veronica that Jason was supposed to come back. And then it's revealed that Cheryl lied about what happened, and thanks to Jason's autopsy, it's revealed that Jason didn't die on July 4th. He died over a week later. In Ethel's first scene, I couldn't help but think, Barb, you're alive! If you've seen Stranger Things, then you would understand that. Dark Betty definitely came out when she was torturing Chuck in the hot tub because of the shame book. And you could tell Veronica was really surprised. It was definitely awkward when Archie's dad, Fred, invited Miss Grundy to join him and Archie for dinner, because Miss Grundy and Archie were having a secret relationship. But obviously at that point, Fred didn't know that. When Miss Grundy, whose real name is Jennifer Gibson, told Archie the story about running away from her abusive husband, I felt really sorry for her. But at the same time, I was wondering if she was lying, since she had lied about who she was. And also, when she left the school, it's pretty clear that she hasn't changed because she was looking at two high school boys. And I'm wondering if we'll see her again in Season 2. It was a sad scene when it was revealed that the reason Jughead didn't want the drive-thru to close wasn't just because he was working there, it was because he was living there, and now he has to find somewhere else to live. It was also a big reveal when we found out that the leader of the Southside Serpents, FP, is Jughead's dad. The beginning of episode 5 was pretty creepy, with Cheryl dreaming about Jason being a zombie, and then she woke up and it's revealed she was sleeping in Jason's bed. I also felt sorry for Cheryl when her mom Penelope told her that she wasn't allowed to speak at Jason's memorial, but I was glad that she did end up speaking thanks to Veronica. Nana Rose was definitely creepy when she found Betty and Jughead in Jason's room, but since she can't see very well, she thought Betty was Polly, which caused Betty and Jughead to find out that Polly and Jason were planning to run away together and get married. I felt so bad for Polly when Betty went to visit her and found out that Polly had no idea that Jason was dead, and also that Polly's pregnant with Jason's baby, which turns out to be twins. When Betty and Jughead found the car that Polly had said her and Jason were planning to run away in, and then they went to get Sheriff Keller, I had a feeling something was going to happen. And of course, when Sheriff Keller goes to the car, someone lit it on fire. It was a nice nod to the comics when they were wearing the clothes that they wear in the comics in Jughead's dream in episode 7. When Alice told everyone that Polly was pregnant with Jason's baby, you could tell the Blossoms were not expecting that. It was a really nice moment when Cheryl told Polly that she didn't think her parents wanted to help Polly and that Polly would be in danger if she stayed with them. And I also liked how Polly stayed with Veronica and Hermione since she didn't want to stay with her parents because they wanted her to give her baby up for adoption. Archie's reaction when he found out that FP was a serpent was understandable, but Jughead not telling him was also understandable. After Polly revealed that her dad Hal wanted her to get an abortion, I was glad when Alice threw him out of the house. Even though in episode 12, when Hal gave his reason for wanting that to happen, it was understandable. When Polly moved in with the Blossoms, I was thinking, this is not a good idea, because it was pretty clear they didn't care about her. They just wanted Jason's baby, or babies since it's twins. Hermione definitely did the right thing when she told Fred that her and her husband Hiram were the anonymous buyers. And I also understood Fred's reaction when he told her that they were still going to work together, but he wanted a 20% share, and the relationship that Fred and Hermione had was over. Veronica definitely did the right thing when she told Ethel's mom that she's a lodge, but I also felt sorry for her because Ethel's mom was really upset because Veronica's dad Hiram was the reason that Ethel's father tried to kill himself. It was really sweet that Betty threw Jughead the birthday party, even though it got a little out of hand. But at the same time, I understood why Jughead was upset, because he didn't want the party. It was sweet when Betty showed Jughead the marks on her hands from her fingernails, and he just kissed her hands. They really make a cute couple. When Polly and Cheryl found the ring that Jason used to propose to Polly, and Polly said that Jason would never have given the ring to his parents, and the only way his parents could have gotten it was over his dead body, made sense considering who was revealed to have killed Jason. The fact that Archie's mom Mary and Hermione and Fred went to the homecoming dance together reminded me of Betty, Archie, and Veronica going to the dance in episode 1. It made sense that Veronica wanted proof to see if Hiram hired FP to kill Jason, but I didn't like that she searched his trailer with Archie. What I did like was after FP was arrested because a gun was found in his trailer, Veronica and Archie told Betty that someone's framing FP because the gun wasn't there when they searched the trailer. When Hal told Betty and Alice that they were related to the Blossoms, which is why he didn't want Polly to be with Jason, I just thought, if you had told them this at the beginning, Polly and Jason would have never become a couple, and Jason might not have died. When it was revealed that Clifford Blossom killed Jason, I think everyone had to be thinking the same thing. How could you kill your own son? And also the reveal that the reason Clifford killed Jason was because Jason found out that, along with maple syrup, Clifford was also selling drugs, and Jason threatened to tell the truth, so Clifford killed him. It was a really emotional scene when Alice told Betty that she was pregnant in high school, and at the homecoming dance she told Hal, and then she gave the baby up for adoption, and she regrets it. I'm assuming we'll probably find out who Betty and Polly's long-lost brother is in season 2. It was really great when Betty, Veronica, Archie, and Jughead were able to save Cheryl when she was trying to drown herself in the river. I know Cheryl's been mean, but I'm glad she's not dead. The speech that Betty gave at the Jubilee about FP and Jughead and how everyone treated them and how everyone has to do better was really great. And I really liked how everyone clapped. Even though you could tell Betty didn't like it, I thought it was a great scene when the Southside Serpents gave Jughead a serpent jacket. It really proved they look after their own. And I kind of have a feeling that it's going to cause some problems for Betty and Jughead in season 2. And I'm really not looking forward to that because I love them as a couple. It made sense that Cheryl wanted to start over, but I thought burning her house was a little bit too much. And I was also wondering, was Nana Rose in the house? Because when the house was burning, we see Cheryl and Penelope, but no Nana Rose. So does she even live with them? Or was she in the house when it was burning? That's not good. Season 1 definitely ended on a cliffhanger when Fred was shot. And since in his voiceover Jughead said it was anything but random, I really believe that Hiram Lodge was somehow involved. Thanks for watching, guys! Let me know in the comments what you thought about Season 1 of Riverdale. Bye!